Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Phantasy Calradia, 5th edition. Now, when we left off, we had just taken Elf Forest from the Dockerhan Cold Off Alliance. Yes, I had to take a look at the name there to make sure I pronounced it correctly, or at least as correctly as I could, and we also have a particular dwarven vassal over in the west here, attempting to be a little bit subversive, trying to stay out of our offensive range. But for now, we are going to be talking to Unela and leveling up her agility and giving her a little bit more in power throw as well. Hopefully she'll be able to do some good damage with her javelins. And what else do we have to level up here? It appears as though everything is sufficient. And so, we are going to be heading into Takram Castle because, well, suffice it to say, this over here, Vederan Palantir Castle, is literally out of reach, because obviously we have so many defenders there, and they are all elves, all elven units defending, which is remarkable. Remarkably terrible for us, because obviously they are going to absolutely destroy us at range, and yet we have very little range. So, without further ado, let us build the ladders and lead our soldiers in an assault. And this appears to be a rather terrible layout for us. Oh my. Okay, so we are going to be giving everyone blessings and inspiring everyone with the utmost bravery. And we are moving incredibly slowly because, of course, they are using their mages to the best effect. There we are. We're moving a little bit faster now, and Aiden was unremarkable, to say the least. He was knocked unconscious by an arquebus dwarf almost immediately. That is a little bit disappointing, is it not? Hopefully these iron golems will suffer a different fate. Hopefully they will be able to actually be useful. And yes, I'm talking about you, Aiden. Yes, I am. And wow, they just took all of our faith power away. That is a little bit worrying, because now I'm unable to use Terrify and I'm unable to heal ourselves. So, we are going to be having a little bit of a problem here, aren't we? Yes, a little bit of a problem. Let's just make sure that we're able to clear the way for many of our units, I was about to say. And I'm at 1% HP. Hopefully I'll be able to survive. A little bit. Maybe. Maybe. Oh my. This is why I need faith power. To heal myself, of course. Yes. And then I get killed by an expert mage. Well, that was a little bit unfortunate, wasn't it? The fire decided to absolutely destroy us. Well, at least our units are getting through. And I probably should have healed ourselves, because we did actually have enough to launch a heal. But I thought to myself, that puts us into a rather difficult animation to get out of, unless you cancel out of it by switching your equipment, of course. But then, of course, we would be in a spot where we would be vulnerable for maybe 1 or 2 seconds. And I thought to myself, well, nothing can hit me as long as my shield is up. And how wrong I was. Oh yes, the fire was very much able to get past our defenses. And I'm actually thinking, are our units going to take a lot of damage here? Because if they are, then I would very much like to cancel this siege and remake our siege equipment and head back in, because I would like to participate. I really would, because obviously this is probably the only castle that we're going to be able to take in this particular episode right now, because obviously Vederan Palantir Castle is just insane. We are going to be heading in there once again. We are going to be blessing everyone once more, and of course healing them as well. Let's make sure that everyone is going to be okay, and give everyone blessings and bravery too, once again. I'm going to make sure that the backlines are also getting bravery and blessings, because you need to make sure that everyone has as much damage as possible, and as much courage as well, mind you. So, let's make sure that we are going to be okay here. We have 46 infantry. Yeah, let's not try to take too much damage here. Let's try not to get sniped as well. That would be atrocious, wouldn't it? Oh my goodness, there's a lot of units here. So, Terrify is the name of the game. Yes, take out that Dwarven Champion. Take out all the Dwarven Champions. All the things must perish. Yes, maybe. Thank you. Very nice. Oh, oh, no. We cannot take 44 damage from that fellow again. Wow. Dwarven champions actually come with a wide variety of different pieces of equipment, and I am so thankful that we are actually surviving this particular offensive push this time around, at least, because if not, then we would have probably had quite a great deal of difficulty, but thankfully enough, we are able to use our scimitar of speed to the greatest effect, apart from against that fellow, who decided to get a very powerful blow upon us. Let's try and take him out, though, shall we? Yes, thank you, thank you. And no, thank you for that. Ouch! Okay, we need to move a little bit away from those fellows. Let's be a little bit cautious here, shall we? Come on. Come on. Yes. There we go. There we go. Yes. Yes. Okay, excellent. Everything is going according to plan, at least right now. We are actually at full HP, which is really very, very good. And we are going to be succeeding in our offensive push and completing this siege with little to no casualties, as you can see. Only 4 deaths we have currently suffered, which is absolutely minimal. Very minimal casualties indeed. Very, very good, in my opinion. So, we just need to make our way around here. I'm actually unsure where our units are. Oh, it appears some of them may be a little bit stuck, so we're going to be telling them to hold position over here. And then telling them to charge in, because I think they will probably, yes, be freed from their pathfinding issue. And now we will be heading over here and taking care of this guy. There we go, crossbow dwarf. And that was the final blow. Very nice indeed. Okay, so here's War Chief Viascabar. I do believe this guy is probably from the Ridus Majocracy? Or from the Delthasum Empire? No, the Ridus Majocracy, I'm pretty sure. So, we are going to be letting him go, I feel. And now we're going to be taking a couple of very good units, as we can probably see here. We were able to acquire some Blazing Hand Inquisitors and some Clerics as well. And so, we are now going to be recruiting a couple of units here. We're going to get some Blazing Hand Infantry, and that will round out our recruitment drive a rather considerable amount. Not bad at all, if I do say so myself. Now, we did get some Dwarven Paragons. Nothing really to write home about. And I think that seems good. Yes, wow. We actually have exactly the right amount of inventory space as well. So, there we have it. Now we are going to be giving this to who? Who are we going to be giving this to? Lord Kagar, I think, is a little bit upset. He was, but he seems to be absolutely fine now. And there we have it. Very nice indeed. So, we have taken Takram Castle. Now, I would like to take out the vassal that was nearby, if we can actually track him. We are now using our tracking skill. I never would have seen the day. We now have 1,434,000, wow, in our gnomish bank. That is absolutely insane. And I believe, wait a minute, where is Tashibtin? Where is that? That is actually very far away, I feel. Yes, it's all the way over there, of course. Okay, we're going to be heading on to Dayron Palantir Castle, of course, and we're going to be taking a look and seeing what kind of defense they have, but I'm pretty sure, considering a couple of episodes ago, we did take a look at it, and, well, suffice it to say, it has a huge amount of elven rangers and, indeed, elven Hawkeyes as well. So, I'm a little bit worried. Suffice it to say, I'm a little bit worried. Really do not want to deal with those, but you never know, we probably are just going to have to swallow and, well, deal with them as much as we can, because otherwise we are just going to always have the Dokahan Code of Alliance on our backs, and wow, that is not good. Is it? No, because we're going to be outnumbered by a rather considerable amount. We have 1 in tactics. Does anyone else have tactics? Marnid. He is the... Wow. Okay, we really were quite lax in our leveling of tactics. That is terrible. And, of course, we have a vast array of different units here as well. That is very unfortunate, is it not? Oh! Oh, wow, they were hiding in the trees there. That was very, very close. Goodness me. Okay, so, I'll tell you what. Let's see here for a second. Okay, we're at war against Swadia, the Dokkahan Court of Alliance, the elves, of course, and the orcs. So, do the orcs have anything? Do the orcs have anything that we need to worry about? That does not appear to be the case. It actually appears that the dwarves and the drow, as well as the Ridus Majocracy, are the only major factions remaining, and the rest of them, apart from... No, that is the drow. Wow, I didn't realize they had taken Ikamer. Okay, that's rather good to know. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, we're actually going to be dealing some damage to the queen, by the looks of things. If we're able to get back here and create some ladders, then I'm going to be very happy, but if not, and it's a siege tower, then we're never going to be able to take this, are we? We are never going to be able to take this in a million years. Unless we have Lord Nabar help us. Aha. Hello, Lord Nabar. Let's go over here. Come on. I need you right now, Lord Nabar. Get over here. Yes? Thank you. Okay. I have a new task for you. Follow me. Oh, he's actually doing that. Okay. Thank you very much. Please follow me. That sounds good. Oh my goodness, I am actually really surprised that he's helping us here. Whoa, okay. So, let's build the siege tower. It will only take 36 hours, so do bear in mind that's not bad. Now, also bear in mind we have some morale difficulties, because of course we have such a large... No! No, wait. What is going on here? 25 hours... Okay, I'm abandoning it mainly for one reason and one reason alone, and that is the fact that we may be able to take on Queen Elrauria? Yes. I am just going to ignore that, and we're going to say the Queen of the Elves instead. Yes. So, let's see here. She has 51 Elven Hawkeyes. 51. I don't know why I'm doing this. Okay, wait. I wish to make peace? I do not see it as being in my current interest to make peace. Really? Wow. Now that's impressive. So we have 347 against 444 and 51 Elven Hawkeyes. We have a battle advantage of -1. I can only hope that this is going to be okay. But, okay, what we're going to need to do is just charge them. We really just need to charge them straight on in here. If we do not, we are going to have the greatest pain imaginable, because, of course, they have so many ranged units. We're going to be dealing as much damage as we can to them as well. I'm going to try to stay within range so that I can deal as much damage as possible, but... really, I don't think I can do much, considering it's just me alone right now, against all the odds. Is it gonna happen? Is it gonna happen? Maybe. Maybe we'll be able to... Oh my. Okay, heal, please. Heal. Yes. Thank you. Okay, everything seems to be working out rather nicely now, mainly because I was able to distract many of the enemy's units, but... once the Elven Hawkeyes spawn into this battle, we are just going to be destroyed, really. We are going to be absolutely destroyed as a result of that. And just like this, for example. Terrify. Terrify. Yes. Nope. No. Okay, wait. Nope. Not gonna happen. As soon as I lowered my shield, the Elven Rangers had... an incredible amount of opening for them to deal significant damage to us. Wow, that was really impressive. Okay, so I do believe we are going to be retreating here. We are actually dealing some pretty considerable damage to her, but I feel like retreating is probably the best option right now. And as a result of that, I do believe we are going to be ending this episode off here, and next time on Phantasy Calradia, I think we will probably re-engage her, but I really don't know whether fighting in the trees is a good idea, considering it gives them some significant protection from our cavalry units. And speaking of cavalry, I don't think we really have that many, so maybe we want to also try to fight some other elven vassals first, just to level up. So, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.